So Connor, let's start from the beginning. What do you think sparked your passion for rugby?
Okay, so originally I was born in New Zealand, so being raised in New Zealand, rugby was always a bit of a pinnacle. But when I was younger, I started playing soccer and was pretty well known as Kamikaze Connor. You know, hit whatever was in front of me, and there was someone on the sideline that said that boy needs to get into rugby. So that's pretty much what sparked it, yeah.
What was it about rugby specifically that got you hooked?
I really liked that, I was quite tall and lanky as a kid, so I wasn't that coordinated, but I really liked that it had a place for me. When you got older, the line-outs was sort of where I excelled, and I didn't really find that in any other sport, so that's what hooked me.
As you got a bit older, did you ever see yourself forging a career in rugby?
I came to realise at a pretty early age that probably going professional wasn't for me.
Now in 2017 you broke your femur, which was a very severe injury. Can you talk us through your recovery?
The femur was a funny one because I wouldn't wish it on anyone, the sort of the instantaneous pain and the snap that, you know, people still say they remember hearing and everything like that. The recovery though was about 14 weeks on crutches, and then after that 3 weeks I was pretty much running. So the bone, once it's healed, and that metal rod was just a bit of insurance.
Now 2 years after you broke your femur, on the very same field you dislocated your kneecap, and that required a hell of a lot of surgery, a lot of rehab. Can you talk us through that experience?
I was just angry. Couldn't believe it had happened. It was just it was kind of cruel. I felt hard done by, but you know, I was going through the season undefeated, and I haven't won much with Eagles, and then to know that was a serious injury and of different aspects to the femur, yeah, I felt really hard done by, to be honest.
Do you believe that Griffith Oval is cursed?
I think if I was to play again, I wouldn't be playing there, and I'd need like a smudge stick or something, or to get it cleansed, because I don't know what was wrong with me there, but it's just not right.
What is it that's going to get you back on the field in your beloved Eagles jersey?
Well, it's something I always just want to chase. I love the adrenaline, I love being a part of it. And of course, every time you get the chance to pull it on, it feels great. So at the moment, with my knee and the condition it is, I don't have as much desire, but I've also said that I won't play again before, so we'll wait and see.
Obviously, with your injuries, you would have seen a lot of doctors. Did they ever tell you to give up the sport?
Well, through the majority of my injuries, because I've had a few, they've kind of said or alluded to that I shouldn't, or to stop. But just being around the sort of culture and like immersed, especially in the club, was something that I couldn't really stay away from. And I don't really see myself ever pulling away from it.